Good early morning. Today is September 17th, 2020, 2020, and the time now is 10:23 a.m. 10:23 a.m. Just let me, yeah, focus on that. Then, guys, we want to discuss today our lesson. Today, I want to show you the variation between what they are keep telling us, which is not true and not clear even though. This place, which is called Oktiagvik, which is Baro area, this is the time now. Time now is at night, 22 hours, 24, and that's the sun direction, 299.86 west northwest. It is west northwest, and the sun altitude, it's actually getting 7.45. Getting increased means not decreased, means it's keep descending. And the sunrise today there is 7:44 and at 80 degree east, and the sunset will be at 2050 at 279 degrees west. And I took another two examples which is next to each other, even though at same Alaska area, and this place called Kaktovik, Alaska. Kaktovik, Alaska. And by the way, all that from timeanddate.com, which is absolutely proven that it is fake, not telling the truth. Again, today is 16 September here for them, one day before. Time is 22 hours, 25, like Baro place, Otkiagvik, which is Baro, same timing. And here we have Tuktoyaktok, which is in Canada, but it's next to them. It's just 258 miles from the second one, which is called Kaktovik. Okay, guys. I checked the distances between the first two, Kaktovik with Tuktoyaktok. I will give an abbreviation of Tokyo, I will say Tok, and here I'll say Kaktovik. Between Tok and Kaktovik, there is 258 miles only between those two distances. We can prove it here by going to Google Earth. That's the proof that we do have only. And simply, that's the borough, that's the third city which I'm looking for. And it is Baro. In Arabic, it's written Baro, but in English, the same name that we got. Otkiagvik, which is Baro, which is at the top tip of the west of Alaska. I think the what I used to say, the final wing of the earth, the final wing of the earth there, the final end wing of the earth. Okay, now we will go to the two places we talk about. That is Kaktovik, that's Kaktovik, which we already talked about. It's Kaktovik, and this is the borderline between Alaska and Canada. Kaktovik, just I want to show it to you, so kindly you need to check exactly what I'm always proving here as a undebunkable and doubtful information. So who's doubting that, he's kindly go through that site and he will find out by himself exactly what's going on. Then And this is the Kaktovik and the city that we spoke before, and we give a name of it, which is Toktoy. Toktoy. This is the Toktoy. I'm there at the screen. Okay, this is the Toktoy, what we are talking about. So I said that from the distance now between Toktoy, from here to, I will just zoom out so everybody can see exactly what's going on. And I'm going back to our other place, which is after the borderline, which is Kaktovik. That's Kaktovik. That's Kaktovik. Kaktovik, and it says 257.88 miles. I give it 258 miles actually, and that's the one. It's just mile, normal mile, land mile. Okay, guys, and from here, I will start calculate from Kaktovik to Baro. So we are going to the Baro. It's 311 actually. I previously calculated that. That's Baro, and that's the city I'm talking about. It's 311 miles. That's the name. I will just remove it now so you can see also the name, which we already talked about. That's the other city, which is Baro, which is at the top tip of Alaska there. Okay, guys, then I note down everything over here in that notebook, and I will start explaining exactly what's going on. So we will go for the Tok, which is at the right side, and the time there is like 00 hours, midnight, 20 minutes only. But now it's already 31 now, because this is due to the time that I consume and the filming which I'm doing right now. So we took it as an example, but it is fact example, real example. You can do it time by time, every frame you can do it. Just you need to make the time constant, so you can do it for all of those 3 cities, which one is belong to Canada and both belong to USA, Alaska. Here it's a midnight, 20 minutes. It's actually 20 minutes after the midnight, and the direction is northwest. And here in Kaktovik, it's 2 hours earlier and 20 minutes. So the gap here is 2 hours. The gap is 2 hours. Here they have the same timing in Baro and Kaktovik, exactly same timing. Okay, but the problem is here. The sun direction here, it's northwest, but the sun direction here is west-northwest. That's the sun direction. Okay. Again, I'm just confirming the distances. 258 miles, 311. Those 2 cities, the gap is 311. Meanwhile, they have same timing. But here, there is a gap of 2 hours, and the gap is only 258 miles. What's the trick here, guys? It's the sunrise. The sunrise for the 3 cities, starting from Canadian, because the sun reached there first, it's 8:12. So at 8:12, okay, when the time here is 8:12 at 81 degrees east, the time here is 6:12. The sun rises here and it needs 6:12 here. So from 6:12 to 6:53, it needs 41 minutes to rise here, between a place which has only a gap of 258 miles. My point is, guys, the sunrise needs 41 minutes to rise here. From here, when it's already rose 41 minutes. Meanwhile, on the same time zone, I just want to make it a little bit clearer for you. When it has same time zone, the sun, when it's reach here and rises, and the time here is 6:53, here it's the same 6:53, but it needs the sunrise will rise here at 7:44, so it needs 51 minutes from here to here. 51 minutes on the same time zone, meanwhile needs only 41 minutes. Okay, guys, when the sun is here 6:53, the sun is rising here at 6:53, the time 6:53 here, the time same is 6:53. It needs 7 minutes to complete 7, then 44 minutes to rise here. Here 81 degrees east, and here 80 degrees east only. 80 degrees east. What can we learn from those? When this thing gets less degrees, that means more north. This more degrees means more south compared to that. Not south, real south, no. Just compared to that, it's perspective. Compared to that, this one is more south than this one. So that the timing of the sun here supposedly be much more time than here. And here depends on, it's 81, exactly 81. Okay? And the sun almost supposedly to be same, but it depends who is little bit higher, means the long on the line itself, who is little bit up and below, the same as what we compared here for Barrow, will get more sun. Moreover, the shape, because I do have a suggestion, and that I suggested 5 years back or 6 years back. Sam knows that when I said it's like an eagle wing end. It's flipped. So those cities, it's almost on the same line like this, so that the time that it needs to reach there for the sun, it's doing like that. But it's like this, so the time increased while going up. And they are getting the same direction of the sun because it's matching the line of the slope of that wing of the land, which get closed, which get the sun rays at a time. Okay, let's continue. The sun sets here, sun sets at 21:18. So when it's 21:18, here supposedly be 19:18. So the sun needs from here to here to set 43 minutes to set. So it needs 43 minutes from the time it sat here to sat here. 43 minutes. For sun rising, it needs 41 minutes, but sitting 43. That's giving you an indication for the direction of the city, perspective to this one. And from here, which have the only gap of 258 miles. And from here, it's 8 and 21 minute. And here, that's the sitting time of Kaktovik. So at Barrow, it's 20:50. So there is 49 minutes gap, which is, I wrote here, needs the time between the two sets and 51 minutes for rising the sun. Okay guys, that's again I'm putting the distances. It's fine, it's okay. Okay, again, what's the conclusion of that? Why am I showing that various things and the direction as well? Look here guys, the sun is west northwest. Here northwest, here northwest. So the sun already showing to the direction of northwest, but here it is still west northwest. So if you are doing like this and the sun do like that, okay, the sun is doing like that, so for this city the sun is almost northwest or north to northwest. Okay, here the other one here, this one is still the sun is going there to the other side west northwest, so it has to be like this shape. That's the wing I'm talking about, the eagle wing that they are showing on their dollar bills and as a logo of the USA, the eagle, and how he spread his wings like this. I think that's real shape of the earth wings, end of the wings, which do like this, and even it's flipped a little bit to the right, which I proved that long time back, 5 years back. Sam remembers that. I hope guys, this is a small comparison now. I hope guys you got something. Just generally I'm talking about yeah, the first city is here, the second city is here, and third city is here, and the time from here to there it's 2 hours. Actually between here to here it's 2 hours. Meanwhile it is just 41 minutes and another 40 and another 41 minutes plus 51 minutes from here to there, 51 minutes. So 41 minutes plus 51 minutes, that's 92 minutes. Sun needs 92 minutes from this portion to reach here. It needs 92 minutes with a full distance of 311 plus 258. That means approximately 569 miles. 569 miles. The sun passes that in 92 minutes. 92 minutes. So this is not the real shape. The real shape is little bit, it's like a wing, like that. Let me make it small. It's like that, like a wing, and that wing just flipped. And the remaining of the, after the two islands, let me showing you those two islands in between Russia and Alaska and USA. Those two Diomede Islands, the bigger one and small one, the big Diomede for Russia and small one, actually plus that small portion of Russia, which is at the west of the world, which I proved it last 4 years back, that's actually flipped on the other side with full portion of Alaska. Full portion of Alaska, look, they are elongate and expedite and make it bigger and bigger. Meanwhile, it is very small. The distance between the top of Alaska to bottom of Alaska, it's not more than even 650 to 700 miles, but they make it like 5,000 or 3,000 miles. Anyhow, I make it a little bit long, but it's full of information. You can QC these things and double check every information I'm saying it. Wishing all the best and good luck. Bye.